This your girl Queen Queasy, the flyest chick out the 504. And make sure you guys subscribe to Crypto Jeezy's YouTube channel.
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all subscribe to my guy channel, Crypto G.
If you ain't already, go follow Crypto Geezy on YouTube. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. Slum Ascension.
What's up? It's your girl Mickey Michelle, the one and only. Look, don't forget to go subscribe to my boy Crypto Jeezy, because you know what it is. He keeps all the heat. Peace.
Nope, bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Next time we need to remember. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Ain't no nigga bigger than the program.
Ain't no nigga bigger than the program. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's saying you start first. I'm looking at the script. It says you told me.
Welcome back to another episode of Spit the Mic Podcast, y'all. And you know how we do: no sugarcoat, no filter, straight talk. I'm Peachy Blanco.
And I am Crypto Jeezy, Mr. 5.5K. Let's start there. I saw you put 5,400. Let me put that out there as 5,500. But I ain't want to be petty. Let's start there. Standing on biz, and today we dig into the whole situation with Young Thug, YFN Lucci, and Woody, because Woody is hot right now. Like, I don't know. He wanted them to be together. Now they're together. He don't want them to be together. I'm confused.
So first off, let's just acknowledge the crazy part, okay? Thug and Lucci, after all the history, after everything back and forth, they have squashed the beef. Can y'all believe it? Jeezy, can you believe it? It's given that they did it for the culture, they did it for the city. You know, I can respect that aspect of it, but there's somebody that is not taking too lightly to this, and that is good old Woody.
Now, I might, I'm gonna say this though. I kind of think it's being done for publicity, because I think this when I thought about this, that's crazy. I was thinking about this today, Peach. I was saying to myself, would it be a smart move for Thug right now with this sitting in the interrogation room? He needs somebody to validate him. Why not go get somebody that'll be cool with killing the beef? Lucci stood tall, it's obvious he did. And if Lucci okay, now everybody else it'll be cool. Everybody else okay. Which Thug win a 2-for-1. He kill the beef. He get the people past the interrogation room. Lucci stamped me. So why y'all can't stamp me? We know he stood tall. So I don't know. It's giving publicity, but we about to break this shit down.
You think so?
That's what I'm getting from it. Like, Thug, so let me see what I'm gonna tell you the stuff that was allegedly said. With all the beef, Lucci mama got shot. Remember when you just said we gotta see each other? Yeah. When you said that on the last episode with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, I instantly thought about you shot my mama. My mama, and I ain't gonna say he shot, but my mama got shot in this beef. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, what you would say, my mom ain't raised no hoe. She could have had a girl for that. You know what I'm saying? So it just gonna always sit in my head, man. My mama got, and I ain't saying Thug, but around this time with the beef, my mama got shot. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying I ain't messy enough, but
straight up. I mean, you gotta be honest. But here's the flip side. Woody ain't clapping it up. He's not. He's upset because Thug is still got smoke with him, but managed to patch things up with Lucci. His ops.
But let's say this though, Peachy. Despite they say Woody threw a wrench in the case, what he did, I don't know if I'm gonna feel okay if let's just use Duke. Let's use Joe, my partner, my bro, right? I ain't gonna feel right to see him do some shit like that implicate me. You know what I'm saying? And you think I'm just about to run with you again? See, they beef was we was at some shit, and then when you think about it, what was you really at each other for? It was some probably misunderstanding and all that. But nigga, you got up there and gave them a case. You know what I'm saying? So I could kind of understand his situation toward Thug, and I could toward Woody, and I can understand his thing about what his name Gunna, because they said Gunna was the okay that they was a gang. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
So I can understand that as far as in Thug position. Like, and I ain't saying he should feel the way he feel, but I mean, I done had somebody do me some fucked up shit. I ain't gonna say their name because I see they be watching the videos, but I just can't hang with you no more. I can't move with you when I know you jeopardized my freedom or you did some shit like that. I just can't move with you knowing you said fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is on that situation. I kind of understand and feel his situation on that part. What you think?
I mean that's real. Sometimes it hit harder when you the guy that still got issues. You know what I mean? With you shaking hands with somebody that I still got issues with. I mean, it makes it look like you the odd man out. That's what it is. It's looking like, because okay, we get the gunner. He's not trying to squash it with gunner. But let's be clear, honestly. Granted, Woody did what he did. He did what he could to get them out of that situation on the stand. The whole reason that they were able to even throw that out was because Woody got up there acting like he didn't know what was going on. Am I right?
Yeah, but still you did it. I don't care. You still did it. Like, I understand you after a while you started making the case a fumble, but I learned about this in the feds. Like, when they be on them what that's called, the conspiracies. When the conspiracy mean, I think, 2 or more, that's when it becomes a conspiracy, right? The feds really, when you really think about it, the feds really don't have. Let's just use the state. The state, they don't have none until they get us in these interrogation rooms and they start asking the questions. Then their case gets stronger and stronger. If that's the case, why are they even calling us in there? Why are they calling us in there if they have the answers already? So I think that what Thug was like, he said that he gave them probable cause, and that's what he said, and especially the gunning. I mean, to Woody, because they didn't know shit, and then if they did know shit, they was assuming they didn't have facts.
The feds came. When the feds come, they already know what the fuck going on.
Now, the feds do that too. The feds do that too. They'll come on and conspire because they might got a little something, but they need to make their case strong. Because if I know something already on you, Peachy, what I gotta ask for? If the feds come, we don't need none. We got everything together. They got a thing called the round table, and they bring the people to the round table to see who's gonna break first. They're gonna see who's gonna talk first, and that's just what I think Thug felt some type of way. You kind of helped their case become stronger. I'm not saying they didn't have nothing, but you made their case. They made the case stronger. So I kind of understand what Thug was at with it, but nigga, you was at the table too. You know what I'm saying? Whoop dee doo.
Definitely was at the table. Definitely exchanging numbers.
Right.
I mean, but you know what? It's really street politics that matter right now. Because if you can shake hands with your rival, believe somebody that's closer to you on the outside, it almost looked like he intentionally doing that. Like it's sending a message. Because you did what? Let's back it up. Let's also not forget Young Thug said Woody was the cause of this whole everything.
That's what I'm saying. So he got probable cause.
Whole everything. So let me I'm gonna also take that in consideration as well too. Okay, I'll take that in consideration. This whole everything was because Woody robbed somebody from Lucci's crew. I want to say in his car or something.
Nut, yeah, when it's Nut, Nut, that's his name.
So
yep. Yeah. So now you saying this, what we talking about today is that Woody is upset because I mean, we got some content where Woody wanted them to do it. You know, let's play it. The content where Woody wanted them to be friends and then got mad. That's a nigga for you, boy. But the attention's real, Woody. Let's start there.
But wait a minute, we didn't take a shot.
Let's go. Let's go. All fun. Let's go. Let's go.
A sip. Y'all know I don't be taking the whole shot, you know. Just a little sip.
Shout to another episode of Split the Mic podcast. If y'all got some liquor or something right now, take the shot with us. Shout out to the whole crypto gang. Everybody's fucking with us. Let's go.
Woo! Tequila, tequila, tequila. But yeah, Jeezy, drop that content. Also, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Peachy Blanco. Subscribe to Crypto Jeezy, y'all.
Call you back,
Make sure
man.
y'all hit that like button.
What's up? Yeah, we doing a podcast. You want to send a shout out while we on here? Hold on. Watch. You know he about to say something crazy. Go ahead.
Man, I don't know why y'all doing a podcast. Number 3 people gonna watch that stuff. So you and Peachy need to go lay down or go watch that little baby and do something constructive with her time. And go be giggity.
The small channels matter. Small channels matter.
Man, I'm sick of him, dog. I'm so sick of him. Shout out to Terrence Gangster Williams, bro.
Tell him it might be 3. One day it's gonna be
300.
Yeah.
3,000. Let's start there. It's the little steps we taking.
Yeah.
But y'all, this is Woody. This is the video Peachy was able to find, bro. Shout out to Peachy Blanco. Peachy, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the title of the Angela Yee of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The facts, you be going and get your receipts. You don't like that? That's all I get.
Yeah, I like Angela. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You're giving an Angela Lee. That's what I like, the thing we got going on. He's giving Angela Lee. I don't want to be Charlemagne the God.
Please don't. He gets on.
What about DJ Envy?
Yeah, DJ, he be neutral, but lightweight be doing Charlemagne. They all done took their turns getting dragged by celebrities. But hey, it's the position that they in. I mean, they here to talk about the news, talk about the drama. Everybody ain't gonna like that. It is what it is.
Okay, well, I'll take that.
So let's talk about images. Who do you think has the biggest influence on the youth growing up here in the city of Atlanta?
In the city of Atlanta, right now, I think that if 2 people come together, it'll change Atlanta forever. Thug and Lucci. I think that when they both come home, because God have all the power, last say so. When they both come home, if they can show the world, because it's bigger than the community in Atlanta now. If they show the world that they can come together and put their differences behind them, if they have any. I don't know if they got any problems with each other or what, but if they can show the world that they can shake each other's hand and give each other a hug and go their own way and get their money and not be nothing with that, I think that would change our community in every parts of the United States and other countries too.
But most importantly, here in the city of Atlanta.
We're gonna love each other on every side to see that.
Yeah, definitely.
If we go back to the old Atlanta.
So let's talk about images.
So he went from saying that to the next. I just lined up the events here. He went from previously saying that to when exactly what he just said happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's given he wasn't singing the same tune. He wasn't.
Let's see what he said now. This is the Woody. That was the Woody while Lucci and Young Thug was locked up. This is Woody today after they done both got released.
Go back and listen to the trial. I sat down with the ops. I tried to squash the beef, but niggas went behind my back and tried to put me in the blender. What I did, I outsmarted them niggas. Thought they was smarter than me. Y'all ain't sacrificing my life, nigga. Y'all ain't touching me, nigga. Cause get what? The money made y'all tough. You feel me? The money made y'all tough. I'm just not getting some money, bitch. Come play with me. Come play with me. You feel me? I don't want no smoke though. Cause I'm talking out of aggression and anger cause I'm hurt. I'm hurt for all the ones that don't lost their life. I'm hurt for all the families that don't know what happened to their kids. I'm hurt for all the innocent people that have got involved and lost their life. I'm hurt for that. I wouldn't be hurt if Thug would have squashed the beef with Gunna, if he would have squashed the beef with me, if he would have squashed the beef with Yak, if he would have squashed the beef with anybody. But due to the facts, you want to squash the beef with Lucci. Lucci, this ain't got nothing to do with you, my nigga. I'm just bringing your name up, you feel what I'm saying, to make a point. You know what I mean? I don't want y'all to beef. I don't want y'all to take each other's life. I don't want y'all to go to jail. I want y'all niggas to motivate us. I want y'all to show us. But y'all had the chance to show us. Y'all them.
The word of the day is, don't be looking for loyalty in these streets. There is no such thing as loyalty in the streets. You got niggas sitting in jail doing the rest of their life. You got niggas in their grind that ain't never getting up out of that motherfucker. Word of the day is there's no loyalty in the streets. Don't let them trick you. Don't let them manipulate you. Don't let them fool you. No honor amongst thieves. That's the God honest truth. No matter how much you put your life on the line, the streets, banging, all of it, because you're destroying your life. And don't nobody care about your life like you supposed to be caring about your life. Nobody's sitting in jail or in that ground but those that's in it. Thank you.
How you feel about what he just said? As far as the streets, I think that was very powerful.
I think he just was hurt. I feel like he feel like everybody. If you forgave Lucci, you should forgive me. But again, he don't think what you know. That's why I say. Remember, I always say they got some people that go to sleep at night and don't think what they did was wrong. Woody sleeps with his thumb in his mouth. He sleeps real good, not thinking what he did was wrong. Like people should look past it and not feel like what he did was disrespectful or fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I understand from Thug's position why he feel the way he feel. You can't expect again if it's my partner. You know what I'm saying? Doing this and you telling them you making this shit harder for us. I can't go back to Atlanta because of you, nigga. I had to pay. Thug said he paid almost $12 million in lawyer fees.
I can believe it.
Huh?
I can believe it. Look at the lawyer. Look at the team he had.
Right. But that's $12 million that I put into lawyer fees that I could have put into the team. Or I could have put into investment to make us stronger. But no, because they had a little evidence. They had some validation on what was going on. I had to pay for lawyers. So I mean, you gotta understand, like, I get it because I know somebody did me before, and ain't no way we gonna get past that. Like, I don't care, you know. And I'm not saying I'm against what certain people do. Is just when you do it to me. Let's start there. Let's just be honest. So I get what Young Thug at, but I understand why Woody mad because nigga, you just forgave a nigga. Some people lost some lives. He said that.
Yeah.
You done gave for nigga. Now I done did some fucked up shit, but nigga, he done shot cause of this Bobo got shot. Cause of this Woo Woo got shot. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You home. You know, that's how good it feeling. You home, nigga. I fucked the case up, nigga. What you might say I did some fucked up shit, but and the way you gotta look at it, Woody fucked that case up.
He did.
So
he did.
I mean, everybody entitled to their own rules and regulations, how they want to move about certain things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he go, think about it, Peachy. Thug go back there and hang with Woody again. How that's gonna look on him? How would that look if Thug come back? Peachy must have left. Something must have happened. She must have got a call. How would it look if Thug was to lay up there and go back to hanging with Woody? How would that make sense? So we have to sit up here and take that into consideration. There she go. To how Thug perception of this whole thing is, or how he would look, you know what I'm saying, allowing some shit like that when y'all be standing tall on certain things. So if you let Woody back, go on call Gunna.
And that's it. But see, Woody really contradicted himself with that. In the beginning, he was saying these two people need to get together. Now they get together, and you're not a part of it. You're not sitting at that table. Now, fuck it. You know what I mean? You're not feeling the link up. But when you say go and call Gunna, that's exactly what he not gonna do. He did too much dragging. He did too many songs. He even went as far as having his children calling Gunna a rat. All for him to come out and be the same rat that he's describing.
You ain't never lying. I give you that. So I mean, but these days niggas do what they want. One thing I learned, I always say this and I'm always preach this, bro. These days, and I think for eternity, people will only respect the money.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. They're gonna respect the money. And you know it's kind of contradicting to say that because we know Gunna not broke. So I mean, is they really respecting the money? But I guess Thug is a bigger figure. Like Thug put him on. Thug got more ties to Atlanta than Gunna. So I guess you know they finding a way. Before you know it, we're gonna see a baby back with him. We're gonna see. And then if that's the case, y'all
see. Here's the thing. Let me all them calls that was leaked. A lot of those celebrities. Now you tell me that one clip that I felt like was closer to the time. You know, we went back and forth about that. I felt like Lil Baby went fuck with him. Energy speaks volumes. I don't feel like it's gonna be the same with Lil Baby. I don't feel him, Dirk, Drake. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna. They say Drake a little soft, so he ain't. Maybe he, but Wham. What he keep referring Wham and Future and Wham, Future, and it's somebody else who I'm missing. Wham, Future, 21. Was he doing shade at 21?
He said, did he say anything on 20? Dirk.
I'm Dirk.
He said he didn't want to help him with the mule. He said he ain't give him.
Indy already made a tweet and said it was just cat, and the internet was buzzing, wondering is she referring to what Young Thug did? Now you know he just went and did another interview. Now, publicist, whoever Young Thug's team is, tell him to shut the entire fuck up. He did enough talking in that interrogation room. Okay, he did enough giving his number. He don't need to do another interview because it's only contradicting what he has been saying. It's only making it worse. He's not making himself look any better. Each interview, he contradicts himself. Each interview, we catch him in a lie.
Yep. But I mean, right now it's working for him. Did you listen to his album, Peachy?
I did.
Yeah, I listened to it. Wasn't impressed. Lucci, I love Lucci music, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I always was a fan of Lucci. I never was really a big fan of Thug. He had a few, I guess, whatever they made to radio play or big, that was the ones. But and there's a few songs I ain't gonna take that from him. But Lucci, I can go play something he saved in the playlist. Like Lucci came home. I kind of expected a little more from him. When I was listening today, I was like, okay, Lucci kind of.
When he first came Lucci. Oh, you saying Lucci? Okay.
Lucci. Who you talking about?
I thought you was talking about Gunna. I think his first CD was fire.
I never. You know why I never really liked Gunna, and I ain't gonna knock his music. He made some great music. I'm never gonna take that from him. Gunna just don't give me. When I listen to a rapper and I see you, I need to believe you. Okay. I need to see, like, you know what I'm saying? I need to see that when you rapping and I know you really was going through this type of shit or you really moving like that. And I'm not saying Gunna not moving like that, but I just don't believe you. It's not giving the stuff, not the player shit. I can see you doing that. The women, I mean, it's obvious you do that, but when you get to the street stuff, I just can't mix with you on that.
Yeah.
So I'm just not a big fan of Gunna. I love his music. He got some good music too. The shit that he dropped when he came home was good, but I don't have nothing. I think I got one song saved with Gunna, and I think that's the song with him and Future. I forgot, and him and Young Thug, but I don't listen to Gunna. But Lucci came home and and I feel he could have went better because I like the old Lucci. I be feeling like once they get to a certain level, they just, I don't know. I need them, like, I like when they hungry. When they first get in the game, I love to hear that, but you know what I'm saying? It was okay. I'd rather listen to Lucci than Young Thug. I'd rather listen to Lucci than Gunna.
Okay.
So I'm fucking with it. So you might need to go check that Lucci out because he did his thing on that one.
Okay. What is it called?
Oh, I gotta go see. I forgot what his album was called. I forgot to save something. Yeah, I gotta go see what his album was called. I used one of his songs just the other day. Shout out to Lucci, man. He came home and he stood tall, man.
So the real question is for the audience: should Thug reach out and squash it with Woody, or is some of the beef too personal to ever come back from?
Yep. What y'all thoughts is, man? Y'all let us know what y'all thinking on this situation with Woody, man. Woody is he's very entitled. I kind of feel like he's hurt. He feel like, if you accept, if you feel you, and he said that in his rant. If you accepted them, you need to accept me. And Woody, something about Woody gives a La Cuckoo. You know, respectfully, I give Cuckoo from Woody. Woody, the stories that they saying about Woody, I'm starting to believe he's giving he really was out there like that.
Yeah.
But y'all let us know what y'all think, man. How y'all feel about this podcast here. Give us some insight, y'all thoughts, y'all views. We do read the comments. Me as well as Peachy Blanco always tuning in and see what y'all got to say. Let us know what y'all think. Hit us in the email. Peachy Blanco is over there. We will be coming with a Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that. All y'all gotta do is put Split the Mic podcast real soon, and we're gonna have that within seconds. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peachy, what you got for them?
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit that like button on the way out. And make sure you tune in every day at 1 p.m. for content. With the Mic Podcast or Geezy might drop another fire interview. But until next time, bye.
This your girl Queen Queasy, the flyest chick out the 504. And make sure you guys subscribe to Crypto Jeezy's YouTube channel.
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all subscribe to my guy channel, Crypto G.
If you ain't already, go follow Crypto Geezy on YouTube. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. Slama sent you.
What's up? It's your girl Mickey Michelle, the one and only. Look, don't forget to go subscribe to my boy Crypto Geezy, because you know what it is. He keeps all the heat. Peace.
No, bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Next time you need to remember. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. I ain't no nigga bigger than the program.